Belgium, 21 games unbeaten now for Unai Emery. Are you starting now to warm to? I know you're big Arsenal. No, but I know. Listen, we had a few interviews about 3-4 games ago where you was saying you don't like Emery's style, him running on the touchline, but you are starting to warm to him now.
Oh no!
This 21 games.
Well, anyway, before I answer to your question, I'll start saying this. I got 3 red cards to dish out. Yeah, one to the ref, the second one to the Arsenal board. Yearly, then they used to give us a good stuff. Yeah, this season, this is what they gave us.
The scarf.
The scarf, which is rubbish. And the third thing is, look at the cup game that we'll be playing against Tottenham. The Tottenham fans, one of my mates who is Tottenham fans, their ticket, do you know how much is it? Is it £10? We have to pay £20 for that. It's ridiculous. So the board, please try and do something for the fans, yeah? Okay. Coming back to your questions, right? Listen, I'm still not convinced. And I want to know what happened today.
Still not convinced?
Yeah.
21 games.
Listen,
21 games unbeaten.
Listen, don't get me wrong.
Well, you've got to go 49 games, I suppose.
Listen, this is his first season, right? Yeah? Right. And don't get me wrong, I got nothing against Emery. He's a fantastic coach. But what I'm just saying are some of his tactics. I just want to know what happened to Lacazette. Did he take him out, or was he injured?
Well, I don't know yet. We'll have to find out whether that... Because it did seem a strange one to me, but it worked. They won the game.
Yeah, but we did struggle. We did struggle. First half, it was flat.
Well,
there was no creativity. And if Ozil, people were talking about, I'm not really a good fan of Ozil, but he's a good player and he's a star player, and you need those kind of players in your team.
Injured.
Well, if he is, then that's fine. But if he's not, for him to be match fit, those are the games that you need to put him in.
Let me just understand what you're seriously telling me.
Yeah.
That after 21 games unbeaten in the Premier, in all competitions, you're not convinced with this?
Yes, and I still stand my ground. Yes. Listen, it's too early to start saying that, he's doing okay. Right. He's all right. But let's see to the end of the season how it goes.
Bloody hell, man.
Yes.
Jesus.
Sorry.
What? Yeah. He said you've been taking some of the hippie crack. What do you...
I'm not going to say 21 games. 21 games. Oh, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I can understand what Belgium is saying. That's the thing. I think he's doing absolutely fantastic. I think he's doing fantastic, and it's amazing.
No, I'm not saying that he's not doing fantastically well, but what I'm just saying is that some of his tactics, first half today, it was so flat. We didn't have creativity, and you can't tell me that as a coach.
Changed it at half-time, we won the game.
Then again, it brought on Mkhitaryan. Mickey was his boy anyway, so I don't know why he keeps on bringing me on. And with what's the name? Aobi, what you have to do is, when you bring in all those kind of players, you tell them, listen, Huddersfield, they came in to pack the bus. So you tell them to move the ball quicker and be patient.
They tried to do that.
Well, no. At one point, we were so desperate. At one point, you can see that we were so desperate.
Somebody makes the changes and you win the game. It's worked, hasn't it?
Oh, somehow it did. And I'll give him that credit. Now, kudos to him. But what I'm just saying is that I'm still not convinced that, okay, this guy will take us to the next level.
What about you? Can he take us to the next level?
Absolutely. Listen, if that's what he thinks, I respect his opinion.
Right.
But to me, I think, it was a struggle in the second half, but Pierre and Alex had 2 good chances.
In the first half,
In the first half. They scored that, and then we more or less have won. Like you said, he's made the changes, he's done it. I can't believe how well he's done in such a short space of time.
And Lucas Torreira, what a player.
Fantastic. The technique is absolutely magnificent. We are very lucky to have a player that good, to run beyond at such a crucial time late on. Fantastic. Very, very
holding midfielder. Something we've been crying out for years.
For years. And, I love the way...
The previous guy didn't want to get him.
I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. There were a few issues that stopped it. There were a few issues that slowed the negotiation between, his representative and us.
Who's representative?
Well, Torreira. But he's here now, so let's celebrate him. He's here now, and he's been doing well for the team. So let's celebrate him and keep on pushing him so that he keeps on doing well.
Do you think the team is good enough to get into the top 4 this season, from what you're seeing?
Absolutely, definitely. It's going to be difficult because there's a lot of teams. But listen, games like these, we're winning. I mean, I've got to give a shout out to Rob Holding. Get well soon. He's done his anterior cruciate ligament just like Jordan Nobbs has for our women. So, you know, it's such a shame for both of them. I hope they have a speedy recovery. Of course, we have to believe it. It's going to be difficult. But, you know, that's the remit, to get hopefully at least the top 4 and hopefully win a trophy.
And you?
Yep.
Top 4, confident?
Top 4 confident. Yeah, top 4 confident. And about this season,
if a guy gets into you're confident, and if a guy gets into the top 4 in his first season in the Premier League, you're not convinced?
Well, yeah, for me right now, yeah. So let's see. Let's give him another.
Let it go, man. You know what I mean? Other guy's gone. Listen, you can now. Listen. No. Listen. Time to listen.
Yeah.
We all love. Listen.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
We
Rob.
all loved Arsene Wenger.
Yes,
yeah?
good.
I hope that he deserves to have a statue here.
I'm glad.
And I'm sure at some stage that statue will come here.
I'm glad.
But let it go now. He's gone.
I'm glad.
He's gone, right? And this new guy who's coming is doing brilliantly. Right, 21 games unbeaten. The only 2 games he's lost this season was to Manchester City on the first game of the season, the champions, and away to Chelsea on the second game, in a game that we could have won on another day, right? 3-2 that was, putting in a good performance on the day, and since then, he's not lost a game. In the past week, he's beaten Tottenham here, destroyed Tottenham, right? Gone away to Old Trafford, should really have won the game. And come back here today and has ground out a win. Get over it, man.
Well,
this guy's a real deal.
I'm glad that AFTV, right, appreciate what Wenger.
No, I want you to. We've always appreciated.
Wait. Hang on a minute, right? Listen, Wenger's moved on, and we've moved on. But I'm just saying,
no, you haven't.
This guy, I've moved on.
No, you haven't.
No. Wait. Well, I'm just saying.
You haven't.
Wait. I'm just saying with this guy, watching the game today, well, you could see first half he was so flat. Right? It was so flat, not creativity, and it's taking on Lacazette. Lacazette was a person was likely to get if he's not injured.
I think Alex had a lot.
If he's not injured, then that was a bad decision.
I think he had a lot.
So I'm gonna get a couple of balloons, man. Just cool, man. We're all good.
All right.